Welcome to Universal Blogs. Now in our previous units, that is for the topic fractions, I have told you about the addition or subtraction of fractions with the same denominators and different denominators. Here in this unit 6, I am going to tell you how to multiply the fractions and what are the rules, simple rules that we should follow. Here you can see I have written also here. For the multiplication of the fractions, for how to multiply, first point we have to consider is, first we simplify the fractions if they are not in the lowest terms. First we simplify the fractions if they are not in the lowest terms, and then multiply the numerators and denominators to get the new fraction. Then finally we simplify the final fraction if possible. Now let me explain it to you through the example. The first example I have considered here is 5 by 6 into 4 by 7. 5 by 6 into 4 by 7 is the given problem. What we should do? See, first we should simplify the fractions if they are not in the lowest terms. See here, if you observe it very carefully, the numerators and the denominators, you can see that this number 4 and 6, the numerator of the second fraction and the denominator of the first fraction can be cancelled by the same number, that is 2. See here I will cancel, let me cancel. 2 2s are 4 and again 2 3s are 6. And if we observe very carefully this 5 and 7 we cannot cancel. We cannot cancel simply. Only see the numerator and denominator, if it can be cancelled by the same number, that point should be considered. Same number, it should be cancelled by the same number. I have considered here 2 2s are 4, again 2 3s are 6 and then cancelled. So now we cannot simplify this furthermore. So first is we have simplified the numerator and the denominators into their lowest terms. And then what we should do? Multiply the numerators. You consider the second point here. Multiply the numerators. See, what are the numerators here? 5 and 2. So this will be 5 2s are 10. Multiply and write again. Next 3 7s are, it will be 21. So multiply the numerator and denominators. Second point I have done. Denominators to get the new fraction. Now what is the new fraction here for the given problem? That is 10 by 21. And simplify the fraction if possible. Here if you consider very carefully, we cannot simplify it further. So this itself, 10 by 21 itself is the answer. Let me consider the next example, 2 by 7 into 3 by 1. 3 is a whole number. If they have not given by 1, also you have to write it. If they simply give 3, you can write it as 3 by 1. And now if you consider here the numerators and denominators, they cannot be cancelled. 2, 3, 7 are different numbers. And one more point, what you have to observe in the multiplication is, you cannot cancel the numerator and numerator only, and denominator only you cannot cancel. If you are cancelling the numerator, both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. That must be considered. So now here we cannot cancel any number. So I will write 2 3s are 6, and again this is 7 1s are 7. So 6 by 7 is the answer. So this is how we multiply the given fractions. Next, let us see how to divide the simple fractions. For division, it is the same as multiplying the first fraction by the reciprocal of the second fraction. See, you please observe here very carefully. This is reciprocal. Now I will tell you what is the reciprocal. See, if we consider one fraction, see 3 by 8, what is the reciprocal of this? Reciprocal will be 8 by 3. We just reverse the numerator and the denominator. Here 3 is the numerator, 8 is the denominator, and here I have written the denominator on the top and the numerator down. So we just reverse the denominator and the numerators. Reciprocal. So we will consider the reciprocal of the second fraction for the division, for the division of the fractions. 6 by 8. For the first fraction, I am writing here like this only. Please observe. 6 by 8 is the first fraction. Next, this division sign is there. All of you know the division sign. Then, I will write it as into. That is multiplication sign. And then I will reverse the numerator and denominator of the second fraction. This 9 by 10, I have written it as 10 by 9. Now, I will simplify this. See. 2 4s are 8 and again this will be 2 5s are 10 and these two can be cancelled from the number 3. 3 2s are 6, again 3 3s are 9. Now again we can cancel this, 2 1s are and 2 2s are. Next here only 1 is left, here 5 is left, here 2 is there, 3 is there. Now I think we cannot simplify it further. So let us multiply the numerators. 1 5s are 5. Again 2 3s are 6. 5 by 6 is the answer here. And next let me consider the next example, that is 4 by 9. 4 by 9. And I will write, instead of the division sign, I am writing multiplication sign. And let me consider the reciprocal of this, that is 15 by 8. 8 by 15 is written as 15 by 8. And now again let me cancel this. Let me show you this problem here on the top because of the limitation of the space. I will show you here little bit, kindly bear with me. So here let me write that once again, that is 4 by 9 into 15 by 8. 4 by 9 into 15 by 8. Here I can cancel this 2. 4 1s are 4 2s are directly, and again 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. So now we cannot simplify this further. So this is 1 5s are 5 and 3 2s are 6. So 5 by 6 is the final answer. So this is how we multiply and divide the given fractions. Now let us consider about some statement problems in the fractions. As I have told you earlier, for the fractions, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, everything I have taught you, and all these 4 concepts, basic concepts is there for the fractions. So we can consider some of the statement problems. I am going to just show you 1 or 2 examples here. By seeing that only you cannot learn all the statement problems, especially in the statement problems. Now one problem, each problem will be different from the other problem. First is we have to read the problem very nicely and understand, and then go step by step whether we have to add or subtract or divide or multiply. All those things you have to decide mentally after reading the problem very carefully. Here I will show you 1 or 2 examples. Here you can see here 4 by 7 of a number is 84. Find the number. We don't know the number we don't know. That we have to find out. We have to find out the number only. So 4 by 7 of a number is 84. So here let me write the same thing. 4 by 7 of a number, I am writing here equals. 4 by 7 of a number is 84. So 4 by 7 of a number equals 84. I will write like this. And then I want to find the number. So therefore the number can be written like this. Therefore number is equal to this 84 This whole divided by 4 by 7. 84 whole divided by 4 by 7. How can I write this once again? See, 84. This 7 we will take it to the upper part. See, 7 is shifted to the upper part. 80, or you can also write one more step, simply 84 by 1. You can consider this as 84 by 1 and then write the multiplication sign here. This entire thing is whole divided by. So we are writing the reciprocal of this in 7 by 4. So this 7 is shifted to the numerator from the denominator. It has been shifted. Just now I told you how to divide the fraction. So we have taken the reciprocal of this 4 by 7. Now we will simplify these fractions. 4 ones are 4. Again 4 twos are 4 ones are. So this is 21s. 4 21s are 84. 21 into 7 you multiply. 7 ones are, and then again here 7 twos are 14. So 147 is the number here. Here for this simple problems you can cross check also. This is a very simple problem. 147 is the number. 147 is the number we have found out. So 4 by 7 of a number is 84 they have told. Here let me check it also. Checking also I will show you. Check. 4 by 7 into this 147 answer. You write the answer. See, 7 ones are, 7 twos are, 7 ones are. If I multiply this, 4 ones are, again 4 twos are, 84. I have got. This is the checking. If you can do the cross checking also whether your answer is correct or not. Now let me show you one more statement problem. Now let us read and understand this second problem. 1/2 of the students in a school are girls. See, in a school means the girls and boys will be there. Both of them co-education will be there. So 1/2 of the students in a school are girls. And among that 1/2, 3 by 5 of these girls are studying in lowest classes. So what fraction of girls are studying in lower classes? We have to find out what fraction of the girls are studying in lower classes. So here we have to write the statements also like this. First one I have written like this. See, fraction of the girls studying in school. Fraction of the girls studying in school is 1/2. That is mentioned here. So that is half. I will write here half. Fraction of girls studying in school is half. Again, fraction of the girls studying in lower classes we have to find out. So it will be 3 by 5. 3 by 5 of, see, 3 by 5 of this half. 3 by 5 of half. 3 by 5 into half. We will consider half means that is multiplication. 3 by 5 into half. So here you can consider this 3 by 5 into half. You please see whether you can simplify the numbers. No, we cannot simplify. 2 is a different number, 3 is a different number, 5 is different one and 1 is different one. There is no common number which can be cancelled also. So we can multiply both the, we will follow here the multiplication rules. 3 ones are 3 and again 5 twos are 10. So this 3 by 10 of the girls are studying in lower classes. 3 by 10 is a fraction. So what fraction of the girls are studying in lowest classes means that is 3 by 10 is the answer. 3 by 10 of the girls are studying in lower classes. So this is the one more example what I have told you. And after this, let me conclude about this fractions chapter. From the beginning, I have got introduced to you about the topic fractions, that is from the unit 1 or video 1. If you see all the videos, you will be able to understand. So unit 1 is an introduction to the fractions, and then thereafterwards we have taken the types of fractions, all types of fractions, and how to arrange the fractions in the ascending and the descending orders, and then also how to write the equivalent fractions. And then next we have come to the addition and subtraction of the fractions with the same and different denominators. Next I have dealt with the very simple problems of the multiplication, division, and also finally we have reached this statement problems line. So statement problems, if we are reaching at this stage means we are reaching to one particular point in the fractions. As I told you earlier, these informations may be helpful for the middle school as well as the high school students, as well as for some parents also. If the parents are interested or grandparents are interested, they can see this and they themselves can learn it and teach it to their children or grandchildren. I hope this video will be useful. All these continuation videos are there. All the 6 videos are there regarding the topic fractions. All of you please see all the 6 units very carefully, very interestingly. You see, I hope you will see interestingly, and then you please go through this and you gain some knowledge out of this. That's what is my request. So all of you please once again see these videos, like it, share it and subscribe it. Thank you all.